Hey guys, Jeff Beal here from the Memorial Athletic Club in Houston, Texas. And I'm here to tell you about the Max Circuit Express. We've done this one time before in the past, but we're going to bring it back by popular demand. And so what I'm doing today is I'm going to show you what is coming up for April. This little sheet here we're going to make available to you online on our webpage, and also we're going to post it on YouTube as well as where you see me right now probably. But what I'm here to do right now is to explain how the circuit works, and then secondly, I'm going to take you out to the weight room and show you how the exercises look. So there's a couple different sections here. We've got the core section, we've got the strength, we've got the power, and we've got the cardiovascular. And what you can do, you can start from the top and just work your way down and do one circuit that way, and then when you get to down the bottom, you could go back up the top and work your way down again. Or the other way you could do it is just stay with the core and do 1 to 2 circuits of the core. You could do the strength, the same thing, go through the strength 1 to 2 times, go to the power 1 to 2 times, cardiovascular 1 to 2 times. Also, if you're not strong enough to do the power, then you don't have to do the power. It's an optional section to do. So right now we're going to take a break, we're going to go out to the weight room, and I'm going to demonstrate all the exercises. Hey guys, first exercise in the core is called the body blade egg beater. The body blade is a really neat piece of equipment. It actually was used in rehabilitative. It's a core stabilization exercise. This thing actually oscillates at 270 repetitions per minute. That's 4.5 per second. It's a really neat exercise. Real quick, you got the longer and shorter body blades. The bigger one's going to be the more challenging one to do. Okay, so there's a certain speed that you're going to have to keep this oscillating. If you go too slow, it's not going to oscillate. If you go too quick, it doesn't oscillate like it's supposed to. So let me show you how it should look. I'm going to show you for 5 seconds. This is exercise number 1. You're going to get nice and low, draw that stomach in, put this out in front, and then start to oscillate it. Try to keep it going for an amount of time, maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. If you can do this for a minute, you're really, really good. That's the first exercise. Second exercise on the core is called the prisoner squat. It's a great exercise to make sure you can move appropriately. You're going to interlock the hands behind your head. You want to pull the elbows back, get a nice chest and shoulder stretch. You want to keep your chest upright. Your shoulders are going to come over your thighs, so there's a little bit of a forward bend. Keep your feet flat and keep your feet straight. You want to get about anywhere between 8 and 15 reps. From the side should look like this. That's your second exercise. Okay guys, the third exercise in the core is called a prone line, which means your face down line. You're going to do an opposite arm and leg raise. This is really good for the connection on the backside muscles of the body. So I'm going to lay face down, extend my arms straight. I'm going to lift my left arm, keep it straight. Lift my right leg, keep it straight. I'm going to come up and down at the same time. I want to get about 8 to 15 reps, and I'm going to switch to the other diagonal. So that's the third exercise. Give it a try. This is the first exercise in the strength section. This is called a squat to a stand with a single arm dumbbell overhead press. So let me demonstrate that for you. I'm going to go ahead and put the dumbbell up here shoulder height. You're going to squat to a stand and add in a press. So what you'll do, you'll continue to do this same side about 6 to 10 times, depending if you're going to work more strength or endurance. Once you get done, you're going to switch to the other side and go right away to the other side. What you don't want to do is lean into this side where the weight is. You want to try and stay as straight as you possibly can, not lean to one side or the other. That's the first exercise on strength. Good guys, this is the second exercise on the strength section. This is called the prone leg curl. It's a Cybex machine, it's a VR2. A couple things. This is going to be working your hamstrings. It's always a good idea to make sure you read the instructions first or ask your fitness instructor how to use it correctly. What you need to do is make sure that you have your knee joint aligned with the pivot point of the machine. And then once you get that set up, this pad is going to be on the back side of your leg, just above the ankle. Select the weight you can do like right around 10 reps comfortably with good technique. I'm going to show you how to perform the exercise right now. So lay face down. I've got my knee just barely off of the pad. I'm going to keep my lower back still. Got the back of my ankles against the pad. Stay nice and still. Keep your head still. Just pull up and then back down nice and slow. I like to come up for 1. I like to lower for 2 to 3 seconds coming down. And again, perform, right around 10 reps. And that's exercise number 3. Guys, this is the 4th exercise on the strength section. It's called the Technogym adductor. It's going to be working the inner thighs. A couple different things here. You've got your range of motion adjustment over here. This lifts up, and you can go to a range of motion that's comfortable for you. I suggest get it about halfway first. You're going to sit in here, find your weight. You're going to put your legs on the outside. There's some little foot levers to put down here. And if you feel like you can go a little bit more, then stretch out a little bit more. Sit up nice and tall and just bring your legs together and then come back out nice and slow. Okay, you should again be able to do about 10 to 15 reps. If you can't do at least 10 reps for this circuit, it's probably too much weight. If you do way more than 15, it's not enough weight. When you get done, you can pull the handle up. That's your next exercise. Hey guys, this is your 4th strength exercise on the Max Circuit Express. This one's called the Dumbbell incline dumbbell chest press. And the neat thing about this bitch is you can incline it, pull the lever out, and it comes up to where you want to take it. I suggest roughly about a 45 degree angle. You're also going to make sure that this seat comes up at an angle too, so you don't slide off the bench. Okay, you're going to select some weights. I'll just grab some 30s here. Make sure you grab the right weights for you. I like to put the dumbbells on my thighs. As I lay back, I'm going to bring the dumbbells up one at a time. Make sure your head and your upper back are on the bench and your behind stays on the bench. You're just going to press up right over the chest, come back down slow, stop right about above shoulder height, and continue that pattern. So coming down for 2 to 3 seconds, going up for 1. So coming down, 1, 2, 3, all right, something like that. That's your next exercise, guys.